What's up, guys? AviticusDragon here, back with more Shadowrun Returns. One thing about this game that I do not like is that there are no manual saves, so I lost about 10 minutes of work. As you notice, I'm in the same area that I left off in the last play, but when I exited the game, it basically started me at the very beginning of the entrance to the Seamstresses Union. So I basically had to redo all of that dialogue, which didn't really take that long since I've already read it. But I did have to click on everything, so it took about 10 minutes to talk to everybody and make sure that I, did everything I could before I got to the spot. So, one bad thing is that if you have to leave the game on a, really quickly, if you got to go somewhere, just keep in mind that you may lose 10 minutes of your time, unfortunately. But the game does save pretty much at every, transition, but, Anyway, let's move on here. I'm trying to get into this computer and try to find Coyote. And if I do password recovery, it's going to ask me these questions. I don't really know what the hell to pick for half of these. First childhood pet. I don't think it's Paco, but your favorite musical act. Hell if I know. What is the name of your hometown? Denver. I'm gonna have to go read this diary again real quick. Let me just skim through it. Read the poem. Paco should stick to guns and leave something. Let's see. Look at the picture. She has a snake wrapped around her arm and she's smiling. In the back of the photograph it has Shadow scrawled on it. Okay, so she had a pet snake named Shadow. Alright, fourth, let's see. Fourth one is that the receipt. Okay, let me go back downstairs real fast. Just see if anybody knows the answers to some of these questions. How can I help you? Let's see. Have you heard of Mari's Meat Emporium? No, I'm a vegetarian. Do you know Coyote's favorite band? Indeed I do. She plays her Starfire records so loud you can hear them down here. Do you, let's see, what city is Coyote from? I'm pretty sure I read that in the diary. I think it was like... Do you know Paco? Do you know Jen Parks sold a Coyote a gun recently? Let's go talk to Jen Parks real quick. Did you sell a Browning max power to Coyote, the bartender? Hey guy, I'm discreet. I don't talk about my clients or what they buy. All she said was that she was looking for stopping power. Ease back on the drama. Alright, whatever. Let's go back up here and see if we can figure this out. Alright, so I know her pet is Shadow. I know her favorite band is Starfire Records. I just need to know where she's from. Let's see, first paper, read diary entry. Let's just skim through it here, see if we can figure it out. Flip to the third page. Shit. I don't think it tells her. Hold on, let me... A framed painting of the Chicago skyline. Shit, I bet she's from Chicago then. Alright, I think we got these. Select password recovery. Alright, your first childhood pet, Shadow. Your favorite musical act, Starfire. What is the name of your hometown, Chicago? Yes, your password has been reset. For security, never down. Yeah, we know not to write down our passwords. Alright, let's check out the calendar. 3 days ago, meet with Delia about a gig. Today, meet Paco for a date at Pike Place Market, due in 30 minutes. Contacts. Someone named Paco. Quick scan of her recent searches shows that Coyote has been reading a great deal about the Hellhounds. It also suggests more than a casual interest in vintage action figures. Okay, we gotta get out of here. Let's speak with Miss Kubota. Gotta find this guy Paco. And I decided not to go in that locked door. My stats were reset. So I'm not going to go Decker. I think I'm just going to be spreading out my skills too much. I'm going to stick with assault rifles and maybe something else. I don't know. Coyote has a date with Paco at Pike Place Market. If you would like to go down there, it might bring me peace of mind. I'll call a cab for you. Alright, fine. Let's go down there and kick some ass. One thing I do like is if you click like further away on the screen, your character actually does run to that location, which is pretty cool. You catch a cab from Touristville to Pike Place Market in a mercifully quiet ride that takes you from probably going to be mugged to probably going to pay too much for your drinks. Famous for fishmongers, Pike Place Market has been around since the early 1900s, overlooking the bay. Now it's a market of all things legal and illegal. Even though most of the shops are closed, the sights, sounds, and smells of the market hit you from the moment you step out of the cab. Alright, here we are. Who's this guy? Patrick. The handsome young man turns away from the crowd and fixes you with his full, completely undivided attention. Sir, you are a beautiful human, but you could be so much more. What are you selling? I'm not selling anything. We are giving away the secrets to a more fulfilling, happy, and productive life. Why is that not the first time I've heard that? Okay, I'll bite. What are the secrets to a more fulfilling, happy, and productive life? First step is to simply come and listen. Tomorrow night, Lynn Testrian will be speaking about the importance of family in the sixth world. Please join us tomorrow, and the secrets to a better life shall be revealed to you. I think I'll pass. We got a grim-looking fellow down here. I think I found Paco. Yo, Paco! Kid in front of you sports a trademark yellow of the Cutters gang. Young, clean-shaven. He stands like he owns the streets and everyone on it. He seems distracted, though, glancing around with increasing agitation. He looks over as you approach. Watch yourself. What do you want? Are you Paco? Yeah, I might be. Who the hell are you? I'm AviticusDragon. I'm looking for Coyote. I need to ask you some questions. And I need you to tell me why you think that's my problem. I'm not her boss. Find her yourself. I was just at the Union. She's missing she's missed 2 shifts, and Miss Kubota hasn't been able to reach her on her comm. Coyote's missing. Oh man, that would explain. She was supposed to meet me here over an hour ago. Look, sorry for getting your face like that. What else do you know? If she's missing, I need to find her. Do you know a fixer named Mr. Delia? Delia? Delilla. Wow, that's a crazy name. Coyote had a meeting with him a few days ago. I know of him, sure. Blake doesn't allow any cutters to take side gigs, though, so I got no reason to deal with him. Coyote hasn't said anything about taking new work. Wait a minute, Drek. I know where she went. Damn. Why couldn't she wait? Damn it. Tell me where she went. The Royale Apartments. The landlord, Stevie J, runs a drug ring out of that hellhole. Coyote grew up there. Doesn't like to talk much about it. She's been looking for a way to settle the score with that guy for years. A few days back, I heard Mr. Delilia was looking for runners to steal some sort of item out from under Stevie J's nose. She must have taken the job, I'm sure of it. And his thugs caught her. I'm going over there. You coming? I'm in. Don't worry, I will get her back. Alright, cool. Got this guy named Paco on my squad. Let's check Paco out. Looks like he's a SMG specialist. Alright, I'm gonna level up my character for crying out loud. Spend some karma. Alright, what am I? I am a close combat, and for some reason I have throwing weapons, but whatever. You know, I kind of want to go shotgun just because I think shotguns are cooler. Let's increase my quickness. And ranged combat. I don't have a shotgun right now, but I think it'll be more fun. Yeah. Alright, cool. Confirm. Okay, let's get moving. I got a dog on a stick here. Don't we all? Hey, there's a guy named Manny. The small meat stand presents an enormous diversity of dead animals, from cow to canine to exotic and paranormal. These pictures on the back of the stand feature a much older version of the man in front of you. As soon as he notices Paco, the proprietor's eyes become hard and angry. What do you guys want? You know we can't afford more. You must be Mari. Do I look like a fat old man to you? I'm Manny. Mari's my dad. Now what do you want? Why would someone want to buy zebra meat for? Some people eat it, but I wouldn't recommend that. Tough as nails. We mostly sell it to corp security teams who use it to reward their hellhounds. That sounds familiar. The flamers go crazy for this stuff. Oh, Drek, that's why Coyote wanted zebra meat. Everyone talks about pet hellhound Stevie J keeps locked up somewhere in the Royale. And if she never picked it up... I have this receipt for an order of zebra meat. Still have it for me? Yeah, I got it right here. 2 days past the pickup time. Didn't think anyone was going to come for it. Here, it's all yours now. You know someone named Coyote? No. What's your problem with Paco? Why don't you ask him? What the hell is that supposed to mean? It means your gang likes to stroll through here and relieve us merchants of our nuyen. My dad stood up to them, and he's still in the hospital. Look, that's not my problem. I'm at the bottom of the cutter ranks anyway. I couldn't do dreck about that even if I wanted to. Tell that to my dad. I don't have time for this. We need to find Coyote. You're right, Paco. Let's get going. Oh shit, what do we got here? As your eyes adjust to the flashing lights, you spot the body of a woman dead on the pavement behind the police line. Panic spreads across Paco's face. Oh no, is that Coyote? This isn't happening, god damn it. Pull yourself together, man. Take a look, is that her? No, it's not her, thank God. Look, let's not hang out here too long, alright? Too many Lone Star pigs around. Alright, let's go find out what happened. Officer Landers. A tall, emotionless Lone Star officer blocks the entry to the crime scene. This is an active Lone Star investigation. Please step away from the barrier. Let me through, please. I need to take a closer look at the body. Sorry, no civilians pass this line. It's alright, officer. He's with me. Ah, it's Dresden. Let's inspect the body. Lying on the pavement is the body of a young human female. Her eyes have been gouged cleanly out, and you notice a string of bite marks on her arm. What's up, Dresden? Coincidence, believe it or not. I take it I've stumbled across another Ripper murder. That's what it looks like. As you can see, the Ripper went for the eyes this time. Pretty clean work, I gotta admit to him. What do you know about the victim? She's been dead for about 3 hours. Her name was Lucy Warden. Worked at the Stuffer's Shack just around the corner. There doesn't seem to be any signs of a struggle. No, not a single bruise on her body, yet she was clearly alive when the eyes were taken. Died of blood loss shortly after. Ugh. As to what knocked her out, I don't know until I can run some tests. Isn't Pike Place a little far from home? Yeah, I don't mind the change of scenery. What about the bite marks on the arm? Completely unrelated. Appears some wild dogs dragged the body out here from the alley. Any sign of magic use? Now there's an interesting thought. No, nothing obvious though. I'm sure when McClusty shows up, he'll call in a full magical forensics team, though. Just to be sure. So the Ripper takes Sam's liver and this woman's eyes. Any theories? Trophies of some sort, I suppose? Probably some symbolic significance to the killer. Beyond that, I couldn't speculate. That's enough questions. Hey, I figure if I help you out, there's a better chance to get this scumbag off the streets a little sooner. Klusky wants a Ripper in a cell, sure, but he couldn't care less if it takes another dozen murders. Good luck out there, eh? Officer Aguirre. So you're the one who's working for the dead man, huh? Klusky warned you might be sniffing around after the Ripper. Lucky for you, I got here before McClusty. I'm Officer Aguirre. Pleased to meet you. What can you tell me about the murder that took place here? Not much, really. We know it was about 3 hours ago. We know that her eyes have been surgically removed. Didn't need Dresden to figure that much out. I take it you and McClusky don't exactly see eye to eye? Eye to eye? Eye to eye? Let's see. Do you have any leads on the Ripper that I should know about? Plenty, if you ask McClusky, but the truth is, we're as clueless as you probably are. Thanks for your time. Hey, hold on a minute. You haven't put in a donation for the Lonely Orphans Fund. Yeah, you see, you make a contribution to the fund, I put you on a list, and let you know the next time we find any orphans you might be interested in. Oh, so he's referring to dead bodies. Well, I'm always interested in finding new orphans. Hell, even 100 Nuyen would make a big difference for an orphan these days. Deal. 200 Nuyen. I haggled him down to 200 instead. I probably could have settled for 100. Alright, so he's gonna let me know if there's anything going on. There's an elf. The elf standing for you may quite possibly be the ugliest elf you've ever seen. His meticulously clean lab coat, format jacket, and old-fashioned bow tie give him the look of an undertaker from the centuries past. He notices you approach and he locks eyes with you, smiling a thin, unnerving smile. Hello there, stranger. Might I inquire, do you know which organ grinder's facility this body will be removed to? Wow, I didn't know elves could be that ugly. I'm sure there are a great many things you don't know, human, but never mind that. A good evening to you and your friend, the coroner. Interesting. Hey, Dresden, did you notice a particularly ugly elf standing over there in the crowd? He's gone now, but he was asking about the body. Well, there's some who might be interested in purchasing some of their parts, sure, but that's pretty poor form to inquire at the site of a murder. Sergeant Aguirre seems pretty friendly. Can I trust him? Yeah, that sounds about right. Any opportunity to get in McCluskey's way, he'll take it. A bit sleazy, sure, but I'd take Aguirre over McCluskey any day of the week. Alright, peace out, man. Let's get out of here. Alright, well, we found a crime scene. We found Paco. Now we gotta find Coyote. So in the next play we will continue on and see if we can find her. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying Shadowrun Returns. Stay tuned for next time. Take care.